Okay, this is a WhatsApp message from Mr. Promise. Mr. Promise is from eastern part of Nigeria. So he said, I removed the battery terminal of my Peugeot 307 and forgot to take the key out of ignition. And now the car is no longer starting. And it needs to be unlocked. He said get locked and it needs to be unlocked. Okay, Mr. Promise, I think what you are trying to say is your car has been immobilized after you left your key, ignition key on the ignition switch and went and disconnected the battery terminal, if I will understand you correctly. So because of that, the car is no longer started, so it has immobilized. So in other words, you've killed the BSI unit. I don't know, he said probably this is the first time you've been here, you heard about me, and like he said, somebody gave you my contact. So he decided to find out. Because if you have been following me or reading my articles, watching my video, I always mention it every once in a while. The last thing you do on a modern Peugeot car is to leave the ignition key on the ignition switch. Once you are done, maybe you switch off your vehicle or you need to get out of the car, do not, as long as the engine is not running, do not leave your ignition key on the ignition switch. Don't even attempt it. Now I understand that you don't need to remove your terminal, you don't intend to remove your battery terminals, so why do you have to worry about that? You never can tell. You never remember that your key is there, and you open your bonnet, all of a sudden you need to do something then to disconnect the battery terminal. Once you do that, most times some people may do it, it won't happen immediately. The second time, the third time, it will strike. Sometimes it will be your first time of doing it that it will strike you. And what do I mean? Once your key, see, let me explain. This is the key, right? Let me show you. This is ignition. This is Peugeot 406. Okay, so the key is here. Can you hear that? See, I didn't switch on ignition. I just put it inside and opened the door. Why is this thing beeping? It's telling you that, see, your BSI unit has been activated. So it's already on right now. So the beeping is warning me it's telling me, hey guy, remove this key. Because you are supposed to leave the key there and open the door and leave your vehicle or do whatever. Remove the key. Because right now, once you slot it, once the key gets close to the switch, it will activate the BSI unit. So disconnecting the key at that time, disconnecting the battery terminal at that time will crash it because the BSI is already on. It's not like before. See, Peugeot says before you switch off your ignitions, you disconnect your battery terminals, close everything, close the door, shut the door, make sure the radio is not playing or your headlights is not on, then wait for at least 3 minutes. In fact, there are some Peugeot cars that will tell you wait up to 10 minutes. There are some Peugeot cars that, depending on the transmission, if you're mostly automatic gearbox, they will tell you if you disconnect the battery, when you reconnect the battery, wait for at least 13 minutes before you start the car or before you switch on ignition. So once you leave your, as long as, see, any Peugeot car produced from 2000, even though some 99 model has that BSI, but any Peugeot car produced from year 2000 upward till date, it has BSI unit. And that BSI unit is, in fact, people say the engine ECU is the brain box. Trust me, your BSI unit is actually, if you want to nickname it, that's the one that should have the name brain box. Not even the engine ECU. It controls everything. Everything that has to do with the wiring connection, that has a wire connected to, is the BSI unit that manages all these things. Even the other ECUs, BSI is what manages it. That is also your car immobilizer. What I mean immobilizer, I mean that's your car security. So right now, I don't know. It's possible. It's not like it's possible. 99% of the time, once that thing happens, it's as good as replacing the BSI. It has crashed, it has damaged something there. Can it be fixed without replacement? It's possible. In your case, it may be different. Maybe all you need is to reprogram your key and you start working. I don't know. But like I said, 99% of the time, once that happens, it's just as good as replacing your BSI. It has fucked it up. Maybe this is your first time of hearing that. Well, I can't help it. Like I said, I can't save every man. I know not everybody will hear me today. People that drive projects. Some people may not hear me until 2 weeks later, years later. You know, this information would have served them if they have heard about it or have been watching this video right now. But because, I don't know, for whatever reason, they didn't know until it has happened to them, they will not start seeking for solutions. That's when they will not find out or find my articles or read my posts or watch my videos and realize that, oh, if I had read this thing, if I watched this video, this thing wouldn't have happened to me. Well, what can I say? You know, because I know as this message, as I've been preaching it ever since 2011 or 2012, so it's not like it's today. So let's just hope. I don't know. Like I said, you are likely going to change your BSI unit, but the best option is start with a diagnosis. Find somebody that has PP2000, Project Planet 2000, or any professional scan tool like this, the one they call Delphi something, you know, or any other one. You know, find professional scan tool, check, put your BSI in and see what's going on there. It's possible that all you need is access code and reprogram the BSI unit and the key and start working. It's possible that it has shut itself down or messed, you know, shut down completely. It's fucked. So new BSI, said Peugeot 307, it depends on the model. I know 307 have phase 1 and phase 2. So the BSI unit is likely not going to be the same. So the new one, they are available, but I think I don't know if phase 1 will be available. I know phase 2 will be available. C-SPAN assembled for phase 2 here, or sold phase 2 in Nigeria. So they will have the pass. I know someone that bought it. It's even in open market here in Nigeria. So if you want to go second hand route, well, most times the best ideal thing to do when you are going for second hand is to buy a complete kit. That's complete kit means you are buying the key, the BSI unit, and the engine ECU. Engine ECU is the one they call engine brain box. You buy the tray, you move from one another vehicle and put in yours, start working. So depends. So that's the thing. That's the thing. It's your BSI unit. There's no two ways about it. Since you left the key in the ignition switch, they disconnected the battery while the key was still there. Doesn't matter if you switch, whether ignition is on or not, as long as the key is there. Once it goes in, in fact, it doesn't need to enter inside, like I said. Once it gets close to it, the BSI will activate. It will sense it. There's an area that passes that information from the key switch from the key itself to the BSI unit. So that information has been passed and is activated, waiting for you to switch on ignition or do everything. Only for you to go and disconnect the battery and include it. So I hope this helps, and not just you. The reason why I decided to do this video is for other people too, who probably may not know. At least in your case, it's already happened to you, so at least the other people will save them. And if it happens to you, you now know what to do. BSI unit, period. Start from there. Don't even bother with any other thing. So BSI unit, you do it. Normally, when it happens, unless your own case is different, normally when it happens, it first show you, as long as your multifunction display is working, the display on the instrument dashboard, if it's working, you will see something like engine immobilizer fault. Engine, it will just be showing you something about immobilizer faults. You see it there, it will flash. On the instrument panel, instrument panel is where the speedometer, fuel gauges. Depending on some model, the project car, some will show you key. It will show something like this key. Then cross it, you see like X, you know, this is the key. You to cross it like this to show you that it doesn't accept the key anymore. Depending, I think 307 or 308. I don't know if it's all 307. Some will not show you the key, but it will show one triangle sign. And once that triangle sign comes off, it means immobilizer. It will also be popping on immobilizer sign, but I don't know if your display is working. If it's working, you will know. So that's the best thing for you to do. Just go and find a way to deal with it. And always remember, please, whatever you do, never ever leave your key in ignition. You know, unless you want to test something, you open your bonnet. But me, I always don't do it. If I'm not starting the car and I will have to remove the key, no matter what. Just let it be a habit. Every time you are opening the door, you are stepping out of the door, disconnect the key. Even if you are inside the car and the key is there and somebody is in the engine, remove that key. If he now needs to, because he may not know, he may be doing some work there, he may not tell you, oh, I want to disconnect battery. You will go ahead and remove it, only for you to cause that damage. So if he now needs you to, start the car or put on ignition for something, then you put the key, do it. Once it's done, remove it. And also tell him, even if you have to shout, tell him if he wants to touch the battery terminal, let him tell you. Because if he burns your BSI, it's only sorry he will tell you. You are the one to replace it. At least I know BSI it costs close to 40-something thousand. It may even be higher now. I don't know. The last time I priced a new one for 307 is within that range, 30 to 40 something, you know, something like that. So you have to. It's not something you cover, spend and be comfortable about it. It's not a small money, that's what I'm saying. So I hope the lesson is learned and other people will learn from this as well. Alright, that's the end of this video.